What's up, YouTube? This is Taco Tones Day, and we are starting a new LP. We're going to play The Sims 4. And this is a game near and dear to my heart. Well, not The Sims 4 per se, but The Sims in general. I've kind of been playing this game since it came out. Obviously, The Sims 1, huge hit. Kind of a game. It was game breaking at the time. It really gave some new life to the simulation genre. Maxis was big into SimCity, had the same Sim theme park, all that kind of good stuff. But The Sims 4 turned into a huge phenomenon, and that's still carrying on to this day. First iteration of The Sims had brought out the expansion packs, which carried over into 2 into 3. Unfortunately, the expansion packs are getting even more and more expensive. So now it's getting to the point now where you have to spend almost $400 to get the full experience, which is typical EA. Typical EA nonsense, but I tell you what, the last EA game I bought was Mass Effect 3. I was so disappointed by that game, and I told myself I wouldn't buy another EA game. But here I am. I bought The Sims 4. That's like 3 years later. So I don't feel too bad about it. I spent what, $30 over the course of 3 years, so they can take my $10 a year. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our sim here. Create a sim functionality is pretty freaking cool. It's a lot more robust, obviously, than the past iterations because it's the new feature. So you have a lot more variation as to what you can do for your sims, and please excuse the nudity. But yeah, so you can change the body types, change the bust size, the booty size. So much you can do in this game, in sim creation, which is pretty cool. So there's so many different variations, and so many different things you can do to make your sim look the way you want them to, which is pretty awesome. Instead of having the same cut and paste, oh, your sim looks the same body type, all that kind of stuff. But I know before you had to get the mods, and they had to give you the different skins and that kind of stuff in order to get the results you wanted. But not so much now. Now you have a little bit more variability built in game. In order to get the results you want. But so what we're gonna do is we're not gonna create a girl, we're gonna create a male. And I'm trying to figure out, yeah, so I do have a lot of custom content in this game, and that's a lot of what I like about The Sims. Is I'm pretty much a content whore. I am almost every day looking at the Sims resource and other custom content sites, and yeah, I know, ooh, right, looking at different custom content sites and trying to figure out what I want to get. Different sets, hairstyles, outfits, you name it. The mods are too. I know for The Sims 3, I got a lot of cool mods that change the gameplay style. You could change things on the fly. Now you can change households on the fly. You can change their aging, and you can do a lot of things in game that through the mod interface, as far as like giving them skills or changing their jobs or giving them money, all that kind of stuff. That's a little too much, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool to do it, and that's why I really like this game, because the modding scene for The Sims is so great. And I know a lot of my apprehension about buying the game at first was pretty much based on obviously I'm not a huge EA guy, but had a lot of apprehension as far as what the modding scene was looking at early on, and it wasn't very good early on, but it's definitely a lot better than what it used to be. But I must say the modding scene's definitely picked up. I'm getting a lot of cool things, and got my Sims resource account working full steam. So kudos to that. And let's see, we're gonna remove the hair and all this stuff. I don't know. Well, I guess we can kind of go through this. So I kind of usually start with the pre-made template. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to making faces, so. But you have so much in the way of changing the cheekbones. You can just that kind of stuff. I think we're gonna kind of make this guy. I think I want to make him a bro. I don't really know yet. We'll see how this goes. I don't like those eyes. We have to change the eyes. Man, this game makes you so vain. Pretty much, I just resort to making hot chicks in this game, and have all my guys marrying them. That's pretty much the name of the game for me. But You know, living out the fantasy life. Let's see. Nose style. Go with this nose. This nose looks good. I don't think we have to change too much in the way of... His lips are a little large. Now they're a little too small. See, this is why I hate doing this sometimes. I'm so indecisive. At some point, I'm probably just going to fast forward the rest of this, unless I can figure this out in a decent, timely manner, but to be honest with that happening or slim to none. Yeah, so you have a lot of different ear styles you can choose from. You can do the elf ears. Ooh, check that out. Popeye Jones. So we will give him those ears. You can change the size of them as well. So we're just going to do that. That looks pretty good to me. I still don't like those eyes. You know what? It's the eyebrows. I don't like the eyebrows. So we're going to change those. I guess it looks okay. I'm definitely have to change the jaw. It's a little too rigid for me. You know, I don't like those eyes. Those eyes look weird. You know what? We're going to go as default as it gets. We're going to give him these eyes. So, but yeah, the customization in this game is awesome. I mean, online you can find so many awesome creations from other people. And through the game, too, there's a Sims community that's built into the game. That's, you know, Max's run. And players can input their own creations into it and also that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool because you get a lot of variation and a lot of different, you know, looks you can see and what you want to do. Maybe, no. You know, we're going to give him... We're going to try to play this straight to the bill. So I'm not trying to go too crazy right now. Facial hair. We're going to make him clean shaven, I think. Yeah, we're going to do clean shaven. Usually I always give my guys beards. Because I wish that I could always have a nice beard. But we'll give him glasses, though. We'll make him the, make him the nerdy type. Give him some black glasses. Necklace. Let's do this. Nah, you know what? No, I already have a couple of those. Honestly, dude, like, the face works. So, you know what? I am going to speed this up, and we'll return once we are ready to get things going in the house. So, yeah. Alright, I didn't want to get too deep into the creation process. That was going to take forever. But we can always get him close later. And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to get more custom stuff anyway. So, we'll see. Alright, so here's your aspirations. A lot of this kind of, obviously, you want to build out your personality. So these aspirations kind of determines what they look for throughout the course of the game. Like what kind of goals you want them to meet. Obviously, popularity, they want to be, you know, more sociable. Knowledge, they want to be able to learn abilities. Love, you want to give them a lot of love interest. Nature, be outside. Fortune, money, food. Also that kind of stuff. So, most of the time, I play with food, athletic, and creativity, and fortune. Deviance, no, I don't want to do that. I could make this guy... See, popularity is hard because... Like, I'm just... I don't have the time to be calling Sims up all the time to be hanging out, so that's not going to happen. Knowledge, I think, could work. I kind of want to do knowledge. I kind of want to do knowledge. Let's do knowledge. Nerd brain, book smart, Renaissance sim, computer whiz. I want to make him a programmer because they are super rich. They get really rich in this game. So I think I'm gonna make that happen. So we'll do that. So you can get different traits. So this is kind of like, you know, their, I guess, general disposition, hobbies, lifestyle, how they live their life, clumsy, childish, etc., and their social things. So this guy, he's kind of bookwormy. But he wants to be rich because he wants to be a programmer. So what we're going to do is we're going to say that he is self-assured. He's a very confident guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I hate materialistic. You know, I kind of want to make him be a snob. Because, you know what? Rich people gotta be snobby, dude. And non-committal, that's a pain in the butt because they always want to quit their jobs, and I don't have time for that nonsense. We'll give him an emotional trait. I already did. He's self-assured. Hobby. Geek. Way too much of this wanting to play video game stuff. It just drives me up the wall. Bookworms. That sounds about right. I think I like that. So we're going to stick with this. We're going to give him a name. What name should we give him? Let's think. We're going to use the randomizer and see what name we like. Carlton. I like that one. Carlton. Carlton. Man, these names are terrible. Carlton Payne was good. Carlton Power. Ooh, you know what? We're going to have to go back to Power. Carlton Power. Does that not sound like the richest guy on the face of the earth? That sounds like a guy who just, you know, he commands respect. I mean, check that out. Check out those tattoos. I mean, how can you not say no to him? Alright, so we're going to roll with this. I'll show you his outfits. You probably saw them. So that's going to be his, you know, his more, you know, worky kind of outfit. I don't know. I just put some stuff together. You know, I'm going to give him one more. I'm going to give him, there was a puffy jacket. I wanted to give him. I don't know why, but I'm not going to be able to find it now. I'm not going to find it. You know, I saw it. I'm not crazy. Was this the one? It was, but now that I think about it, I have to pick something now. Let's go with this. No, this thing's ugly. Let's just go with the blue shirt. And for the heck of it, ooh, box size. Check that out. We will go with. Let's go with these. Let's go with these crazy pants. It's this crazy outfit. I don't like it, but that'll work for now. I'm not stressing on it. Anyway, so Carlton Power is born. A future programming extraordinaire. Read and weep, ladies. Read it and weep. Alright, so we are going to change his picture because we can't. Ooh, check that out. Yeah, we're going with this one. You can just sense the power in Carlton Power. So here we are with the neighborhood screen. You can move into all these lovely homes. So there are two neighborhoods. This one is Willow Creek. I don't have any households in this one, however. Which is, I don't know, might be kind of boring. So I think I'm going to move them to Oasis Springs. I have some homes here. I just don't have anything. I don't think I have anything open. I have that. I think I might do that. I think that's a good single-person home. This is going to be a custom home. This home is actually pretty nice. Check that out. Moving power. Man, That's a name, dude. And pretty much all my custom families are in here. I think I have some more somewhere. I don't know. There's just 3 I have. So, yeah. So we're gonna go in furnished. He's not gonna be left with a lot of money. So, and we're gonna go in there and see if there's things we can do to change it around. Luckily, it's a 1-bedroom. We have one guy living here, so we don't have to worry about it too much. We need to buy him a computer. That's for sure, because I want him to be a programmer and working at a startup software company. So I think that's the route I want to give him. But you know what? Right now we are going to save, simply because it's the right thing to do. Always save your work. But this is a nice house. As you see, the vegetation has a nice little pond out here. The game runs pretty smooth. I don't have any issues. I've had a couple... Okay, I will say I did have a couple weird issues as far as, like, a couple freezes randomly now and then. But for the most part, the game runs pretty smooth. I don't have any issues with it. And oh my god, I like this house. It's a small house. But I'm going to assume that's a graphical error because... You know what? That's kind of strange looking. I don't know where my roofs went. Well, there's a roof. Okay, that was weird. Alright, but anyway, we're going to go back into the house because there's some things I want to change. He needs a desk. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Because he certainly doesn't need a double bed. He doesn't need this. Can he even get through this? I'm pretty sure he can. No, here's what we do. We can give him the double. No, we can't because that's not gonna fit. We're gonna have to get him a new bed. So let's check this out. We're gonna find a nice bed. We don't want anything too expensive. See, these beds get so expensive so quick. I don't think I have any custom beds either. No. So we're gonna go with this mid-pod twin seat, which is uncomfortable. Man, I kind of want to spend the money on a nice bed. Dude, these beds are ugly. Like these Victorian beds look disgusting. This is why you get the Sims Resource, so you can get rid of all the ugly stuff. So we need something that's gonna kind of match his room. I don't really see anything I like. So, we're gonna go, black goes with everything, so we're gonna go with a black bed. We're gonna move that there. Oh man, that bed looks just looking at that makes me feel uncomfortable. And we're going to go ahead and give him a computer. Because he needs one. We're gonna get him a cheapish desk. Something that kind of matches the feel of the room. There's nothing there. Nothing I like. Go with this. It's the best we can do for now. And now we gotta get him a computer so he can get to programming. We're not buying that one, that's for sure. These things break a lot too. The cheaper you get, the more they break. But we're not concerned with that right now. We at least want to get him a comfortable chair because he's gonna be sitting in it pretty often, programming. And what I like about this game, the decorations, you can buy clutter items, which I think is pretty nice. If I can find out where they are, miscellaneous. I think it's the decorations. Yeah, so clutter items. So you get a lot of cool items. I know I went in and got a bunch of new things too from online as well. So. Let's see what we got. I don't think there's anything for a study. School books and binders. He's not in school. Don't want that. Look at him a scholarly stack because he's a bookworm. Kind of fits in with this whole persona. And for the bathroom. Okay. Alright, we can work with something here. I kind of want to give him a towel rack. I know I've seen one on here. It's around here somewhere. I know I'm not going crazy. You know what? We'll deal with the towel rack later. Yeah, it might be in the bathroom stuff. Bathroom decor. Accents, there we go. Get him a towel rack. Oh, where do you put towel racks? Ah, that's clipping the window. That looks stupid. We'll go over there with the towel rack. So we got a towel rack. But, yeah, so the game runs fine. The game runs great. It looks beautiful. Gives the Sims a lot of detail. And, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that I really like. Oh, yeah, so here's my one family. It's got a little bar out there. I forget who lives here. I think there's 3 girls that live there. Pretty sure there's 3 girls that live there. And, yeah, I think another cool thing about this game is you can put Sims into the world without actually having to put them in a home. So you don't have to worry about, you know, having homes full of Sims in order to find them into the world, like when you go out to go visit different lots, all that kind of stuff, which I like. So, which is good. So they made a lot of improvements to this game. I will say, from what I've played with it so far, I've really enjoyed my time playing this game. I wonder... I really don't want that. Bedroom's actually not bad. We'll keep that there. We'll roll with this for a while. And it's a nice house. This is a really nice house. It's got our little bookshelf. It's got everything you need, your fire alarm, and all that good stuff. So now that we are moved in, we are going to quick see what jobs are available. Yeah, see, yeah, they're at TV. I think he's watching sports right now. Let's see what the... Yeah, see, check that out. Watching the sports game. And depending on what they do, their moods change. So you can see down here when they're happy, they get, you know, discomfortable and all that kind of stuff based on what's going on in their lives. Clean behind yourself. What else? Yeah, so basically, pretty much a lot of the things you do in this game just directly affects your mood, and basically, how your mood is, it kind of determines how you deal with interacting with other Sims, and obviously how you feel going to work and all that kind of stuff. So, you want to get sometimes in certain professions, you want to get to work in a certain type of mood, whether it's inspired, focused, whatever it may be. So, notifications pop up here. They have a video game skill, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go troll the forums. What a troll. Yeah, so we're gonna find a job. Let's see if we can find him something in computers. It doesn't look like it's there. No, tech guru. There we go. That's exactly what we want. So we are going to, because he needs money ASAP. So we're gonna give him this job. And you know what? We've got a job already. Not even 3 minutes into the game, and we're already working. So he's got work in 3 days. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this a part. And next time we are going to really get into the life of Carlton Powers as he reaches the stars as a tech mogul slash programmer slash guy who's going to live in a mansion someday because he's a snob. So yeah. So thanks a lot, guys, for checking it out, and we'll see you next time on The Sims 4.